Hey everyone, Mike Mulligan here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am a certified orientation and mobility specialist, and in today's video I'm going to be demonstrating 3 different things a long white cane cannot do. All right, let's do this. So in many of my previous videos, I talk about how awesome and useful the white cane is as a tool for somebody who's blind and visually impaired to safely navigate their environment. And I still really stand by that, but today I want to talk about some of the limitations of the white cane. There's 3 that I'm going to demonstrate here in a minute, specifically that I'm going to talk about. I'm sure there's more, but these are the ones that I find the most limiting and important to talk about. And this is really important for safety. So if somebody is a cane user, it's good to know what are the limitations of the cane and what are the things to be careful for and watch out for. So let's start the demonstration. All right, so now I'm going to demonstrate the first limitation of the white cane, and this is probably the biggest one and that the most people struggle with, and that is the cane is great at detecting objects below the waist, but is not good at detecting objects above the waist. So any object that is waist level and above can be a really potential obstacle and a source of injury. So that is really one of the biggest limitations of the cane, and I'm going to demonstrate here an example of what that looks like. So for this demo, I am just using a little pathway in my backyard, and there is a deck. And the deck is lower than the top of my head, so it is a head level obstacle. And with the cane will go right underneath it, but my head would find that deck. So if I didn't know it was there, that would really be a serious obstacle that can cause some serious injury. So right now I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to be using constant contact with my cane. I'm walking towards the deck, sweeping my cane left and right. So my cane right now is starting to go underneath the deck, but my head is coming up to the bottom of the deck. So that would be straight into that with my head because the cane does not detect the obstacles that are waist level and above. So now I'm going to start my demonstration on the second limitation of the white cane, and that is sometimes the cane misses small objects or holes in the ground just because of the way the cane is sweeping. If you're using constant contact, even if you're moving it left and right, those small objects can be missed by the cane tip. And that'll make more sense right now when I do my demonstration. All right, so for this demonstration, in front of me I have a little toddler boot. It's sitting on the floor. I'm holding out the cane in front of me. And I'm just going to demonstrate with a small object, or if it's a small hole in the ground or something small that can be a tripping hazard, the cane might not necessarily find it, because when you sweep the cane, it might go over the object. So right now I'm going to walk towards the boot. I'm sweeping the cane left, then right, and when I sweep left again, it was already past the boot, but my cane didn't find it. So the next thing to find that little boot would be my foot, which can be a tripping hazard. So now for the third limitation of the white cane, and that is the white cane does not always detect moving objects, which you'll see here in a second with this demonstration, but a lot of the times it will, but not always. So that's something to be aware of when you're using a cane. So for this demonstration, I have my daughter here helping me. She's standing in front of me, and she's going to move towards me while I'm sweeping my cane to the right. And because my cane is to the right, I'm actually going to be missing her, and she's going to come up to me. So let's try it here. You ready, Chloe? Ready, go. Oh, bump. So she bumped into me because she was moving towards me. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video was helpful on learning about some of the limitations of the white cane. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you click that little bell icon, you'll be alerted when new videos become available. And have a wonderful day.